Hey everybody, it's me, Miss WC. Today I want to show you guys how to make a landscape out of no art materials whatsoever, just things around your house. Before we get started though, I want to show you an actual landscape and tell you a little bit about the parts to a landscape. A landscape has three main parts. It's going to have the background way off in the distance. It's the ground that's in the background. Then we have the middle ground, oftentimes maybe where the horizon line is. We usually fall between these, either the middle ground or the background. And the middle ground is what you see kind of in the middle. In this picture, it's this kind of reddish area as well as kind of this yellowish area. And the background would be these faded out blue and greenish areas here. And then you also have the foreground. Okay, the foreground is what is the closest to you in the landscape picture. So for this picture, it is this brown area where we can actually see like the fence post and defined branches. So as you go further back, you get less and less details. Just like if you were looking way off into the distance, into mountains, you wouldn't be able to see every leaf, but you could see every leaf way up close to you. All right, so these are the three main parts of a landscape. So today we are going to make a landscape with absolutely no art materials. I went around my house and found all these different clothes and toys and different things that I could make a landscape out of. You could do this exact same project and it not be a landscape. You could make an abstract picture. You could make a picture of a person using different clothes and foods and toys. I'm just showing you with a landscape, but you could do this idea and make any kind of picture, okay? So in my very far background, okay, I used a blue shirt as like the sky. I added beads, a beaded necklace as clouds. This is my kids' toy macaroni and cheese, okay, out of the play kitchen. So that's the sun. And then in the foreground and middle ground, I used my Kate Sullivan green shirt and I folded it up to make like the grass. So I have the Kate Sullivan shirt folded here. In the almost background, mid-ground, I have these green bows, kind of like trees way off in the distance. So I'm kind of using these as trees. I used a gray pillowcase as a mountain. I used my baby's bib as a kind of like the white snow cap to the mountain. I threw on some toys to kind of look like there's animals climbing up the mountain. I have some more bows up front, to like larger bows for bushes way up close. I did some blue beads, so like a river, baby hat for a lake. I added some more toys in, some little ducks in the pond. And then if you want to get real tricky, you could add in some perspective. Perspective is how you see a picture so it looks correct. Larger things in the front, and they get smaller and smaller and smaller as they go back. So I put a larger toy animal in the front, and then the smaller animals like way off in the distance up on the mountain, smaller bear way back near these trees. So the dog is bigger than these animals here. All right, guys, this is just one fun thing that you can do around your house with absolutely no art materials whatsoever. All right, bye guys.